Hey guys, so I am back in my studio right now, and girl, I just had a little panic attack because State Board came by while I was gone, and yeah, they didn't look at my studio yet. But okay, so if you don't know what State Board is, it's basically like they regulate on salons, so they come by, make sure everything is up to State Board standard, everything is clean, you have proper licensing and all that stuff. So I have nothing to worry about, but it's just, you know, okay, if you're a stylist, you know how it is, that the anxiety of State Board just makes you feel like, oh my gosh, like did I but everything's legit here, like all my licensing and whatever is legit. It's just like, okay, to put it this way, if you have like one little hair in a drawer, first of all, you have to label everything, okay? You have to label everything, like every drawer, every container, whatever, like clean, soiled. If it's gloves or caps or something, like you have to, or foils, you have to mark it as new, indicating that it's a new foil or whatever, that it's not used. You have to mark things as clean. You have to have proper disinfection and all this stuff that I have all of that, but it's just, again, if you're a stylist, you know, you have the anxiety, like, oh my gosh, like, does this brush have a hair in it, or like, is everything in place? And that's like the fastest I've ever cleaned anything in my entire life. And again, everything at my salon is up to par, but it's just, let me make sure it's pristine, because if they come across like if your shears or something have a hair on it, then they'll fine you. Like, and the fines are not just cheap little, like, oh, $5 here. Like, no, it's like $500 here, $200 here, $300, $1,000 here. So I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. They'll probably be here tomorrow to check for me, but that's fine. But now I'm just going to wash my hair. I wanted to show you guys what I got from Salon Centric. Boring stuff. I got processing caps just because I ran out. And then I got my Shades EQ. This is what I dye my hair with when I go dark. So I'm gonna do that really quick. And oh, so this new brand that I'm trying today, I've seen it a lot. I know of a lot of stylists who use this brand, and today I had to go pick up shampoo and conditioner for my salon, and so I was gonna buy like a couple liters. But then I'm always looking for the next best thing. At my studio, I don't carry, like, you know how some salons are like, this is a Redken salon, or this is a Bumble and Bumble salon. I don't carry one brand. I kind of just mix and match and see like what my favorite things are. And yeah, I don't have one particular brand that I carry. So every time I need new shampoo or new serum or something like that, unless it's something that's like a holy grail product, then I'm always searching for the next best thing, right? And so I saw this brand there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know Salon Centric carried that. So let me show you guys instead of talking about it. So what I got is a brand Verb. I got shampoo, hydrating shampoo and conditioner. Oh, you want to focus. What is it? Verb hydrating shampoo gently cleanses hair, replenishes moisture, preserves color, and protects against heat, styling, leaves hair soft, smooth, and tangle free. Okay, cool. Wait, is it sulfate free? Oh, I don't think it's sulfate free, but I think this brand is like natural based or something. And then I got this leave-in mist, detangle, defrizz, conditioning. Has pretty good ingredients in it. I bought those three in a package. This package at Salon Centric, well, for professionals, this is only $15.99 or something like that. And I'm like, perfect, because it gives me the opportunity to just try a bunch of things. I love things that come in like a kit where you can just try everything to see if you love it. So that's why I got the little, how many ounces is this? Oh, this is 12-ounce bottles instead of liters. Usually I'll buy liters for the salon because I'm using shampoo and conditioner all the time. So I just got the liter so I can just go through that, and if I like it, then I'll get the liter. I also got the Verb Ghost Oil. This is smoothing moringa blend weightless hair oil. So got that, and yeah, I'm really excited to try this brand. so I can let you guys know how it is. But yeah, girl, right now, let me start taking this mess down. It's been a cool little minute. So today, I definitely want to obviously shampoo and condition my hair, but then I decided, you know what? It's been a while since I dyed my hair, so let me dye my hair today. So I'm just gonna shampoo, condition, gloss, put a gloss on my hair, make it extra dark, because right now, let me show you guys. My natural color, I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera, but it's like a medium kind of ashy brown. So either I like to be either blonde or I like to be super dark. So we're gonna go to super dark because I'm trying to keep my hair healthy. So that way I have some hair next year for my wedding. Yeah, and I also think I'm gonna cut my hair, not short, but I'm gonna trim it for health, of course, but I just feel like the shape of my hair is just non-existent. Like, I like the longer pieces around my face, but I think I want to cut more layers and make it more like, I don't know, we'll see. I wanted to quickly show you guys what I'm gonna mix. I am grabbing my Redken color bottle, and it's a little quick color demo. Don't worry, this is stained, it's not dirty. So I'm grabbing my 4N, putting the whole bottle in because I have a lot of hair. 4N, and then that's gonna be about 2 ounces. Let me take my shoes off because if I stain these shoes, I am going to hate life. Hey guys, so, and then I'm gonna get 1B. So again, this bottle is just, it's colored, it's not dirty or anything. 1B is 1 blue, so it's the highest concentration of blue. It's basically blue black, but I'm not gonna put a lot in there. I am just gonna put 2 caps full of this. So 1, and trust me, 2 capfuls or even 1 capful of this mixed with clear makes a difference in the hair, because the blue is so highly concentrated. And the reason why I like to put blue into my formula is because I like my brown hair color. I don't like any warmth in it. So blue cancels out orange, so I'm gonna work with it. And that brings us to about 2.5. So I'm just gonna top that off with the processing solution. Bring it up to 5. Okay. Come on, get it together, girl. All right, and then where's the top to this? By the way, this is my favorite bottle for toners or glosses. I just love the way it's shaped, and like this thing is pretty long, so when you need to like get into your client's hair, it like all works out. So I'm not gonna shake it yet because I don't want it to fully start processing yet. So I'm gonna shampoo my hair, and then I'm gonna apply this, and then after I rinse this, I'll probably do a light shampoo, then do a deep conditioner. Towel dry the hair. Okay, and then all you're gonna do is put on your gloves. By the way, I love these gloves. Oh, these are by Product Club. And these gloves, I like them because, if you can see, they have an extended wrist, which is great because for me, sometimes I get messy with color. So since it has an extended wrist, I don't get color stains around my wrists. And then I always try to wait to shake my color to the last minute, so that way I get the most out of the processing time. Sorry, this is an awkward angle. I have water on my face, but it's still all good. Shake it up. Okay. Now all I'm gonna do is apply it. I'm applying it at the root because I could always work it to make it come down to the ends. So just gonna clip this up and then put a cap on it. Make sure them edges is colored. And then let this process for 20 minutes. I just shampooed my hair, glossed it, and then rinsed that. And then for a deep conditioner, I used Project Beauty Hair Gurt. So it's kind of like yogurt, but for your hair. And I actually got this in my last BoxyCharm box, so that's always exciting because I love me some hair products. And then of course, I use the Verb conditioner as well. You can never have too much conditioner. So now, I'm gonna grab the Verb leave-in mist, focus that on my ends. I have a blanket on because I'm freezing. Ugh. You know how like people say like, oh my gosh, I have a mop on my head. Like literally, this doesn't even look like it's my hair. It looks like a separate unit, a separate entity. So anyway, I'm gonna comb this through to distribute it, and then I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and then I am going to flat iron my hair. Now that my hair is blow dried, feeling myself. Okay, anyway, I need to stop being thirsty. So I'm just gonna grab my Verb Ghost Oil now. This is more of a serum. Let me guess, the first ingredient is dimethicone is second. So yeah, it's not an oil, it's a serum, which I already figured. Anyway, like I said in one of my videos, a lot of products will try to market themselves as an oil when in essence, in actuality, it is a serum. If it's an oil, then if you look at the ingredients, it'll say coconut oil, tea tree oil, argan oil, like whatever, and it'll be pure. But this isn't an oil, it's a serum, which I'm not against. It's just know what you're doing, because a lot of people will think that like they'll get an oil like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be my leave-in treatment to make my hair healthy. Like a serum can't nourish your hair. A serum is for styling. So anyway, so I'm gonna put that on and I'm gonna flat iron my hair and I'm gonna BRB. I don't know if I'm gonna trim my hair today because I'm gonna go meet the bae. We're gonna go watch some football. I get a lot of requests quite frequently about asking me to do a video about how to cut your own hair at home. And years ago, I made a video back when my YouTube channel was popping, called How I Trim My Own Hair at Home, and I basically showed you guys how I cut my own hair at home, and that was when I was in beauty school. So the reason why I don't think, like, I'm 99% sure I'm not going to make a video about how to cut your own hair at home is because I don't condone it. And this is for many reasons, which I will get into now. First of all, when I cut my own hair at home, that's when, again, I was a beauty school student, so I knew what I was doing to a certain extent. And also, I was broke. So I kind of had to do what I had to do, right? It's really hard to cut your own hair, for one, because I can explain things to you and like, oh, hold this way. But even for me, it's hard to cut my own hair in salon, and I do the best that I can do. But there's nothing like going to a licensed professional who can cut your hair. And when you want to cut your hair at home, I understand that there are people who literally cannot afford to go and get their hair cut by somebody, and there are people who charge $10 for a haircut. There are people who charge $500 for a haircut, like, and everything in between. So there are people who, unfortunately, they cannot go and even get a $20 haircut or whatever, in which you really need a haircut. Like, I tell my clients, get your haircut every 3-4 months, but I mean, most people just get their haircut like once or twice a year. But like I said, there are people who literally cannot afford to go get a $20 haircut. However, for the most part, the vast majority of people just do not want to go pay somebody to cut their hair. Like, you want to do it yourself at home. And that is what I don't like, because if you're a good hairdresser, like me, no, but if you're like a legit hairdresser, like, when you suggest services to people, it's not like, oh, like, I'm gonna try to get over on this person, let me try to get the most money out of them as I can. Like, oh yeah, girl, you need a haircut, you need a deep conditioner, you need to do this. Like, it's not like that. It's like, no, girl, you need this. That's why I'm telling you to do it. And if it gets pricey, it's because it's an investment. It's your hair. You wear it every single day. You wake up with it, whether you're wearing sweats, whether you're wearing a bomb outfit. It's your hair. You wear it every single day. It's important. Like, to me, I know I am biased because I'm a hairdresser, but hair is so important. I would rather wear a Forever 21 outfit and get a good haircut than DIY my hair and walk around with like a designer purse and all this stuff. Like, I just find that boggles my mind personally. Like, hair is such an important investment in my eyes. Like I was saying, there are people who cannot afford to get their hair cut, but for the most part, people do not want to pay people to cut their hair, because a lot of times people don't see this, like what I do for a living, people don't see that as like an important job. Sometimes I'll get people who want to come in and get their hair done, and then I give them their quote beforehand, and I'm like, this is how much it's going to cost for whatever you're asking for. And they will say stuff like, can I get a discount? First of all, let me just put, when people ask for discounts, first of all, that's extremely tacky. Like, this is not Walmart, this is not Kmart. Don't bring your coupons here. That's number one. No shade. Number two is, would you walk into Chanel on Rodeo Drive and you're like, oh, I know this purse is $7,000, but can I get it for $20,000? What do you think? They would, first of all, they would probably laugh at you. Second of all, security would probably ask you to kindly leave. Because it's like, if you can't afford a $7,000 purse, go to Target and get you a $20 purse. If you can't afford a, I don't know, $100 haircut, go to, like, I don't know, Fantastic Sam's or Supercuts and get you like a $15 haircut. And I'm just quoting prices. I'm not sure how much they charge. I'm just throwing numbers out there. But I'm just saying, like, that's so rude, because what that lets me know is that you're not coming to me because you like my work and you respect what I do and all that stuff, and you want a good haircut. You're coming to me because you're just trying to get a good haircut but save some money. And it's like, that goes into another thing. It's like, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to get over on you. I'm going to tell you what you need. But then also, like, you're trying to save some money. It's like, well, I need to eat too. I need to put gas in my car too. I need to pay my bills too. I need to put a roof over my head too. Like, I'm not over here, I'm not like some 16-year-old playing with hair for fun and like, this is just what I like to do for fun, and it's just, I don't know, it's just fun, you guys. It's just fun. I'm kind of like going off on a tangent here, but basically I don't support doing your own hair because I love my industry. I love what I do, and I believe that people need to go get your hair done, okay? That's what separates people like me and like other hairdressers on YouTube, and like, I mean, I could keep going on and like name drop and all that, but other people on YouTube who are licensed professionals, that's what separates us from everybody else, is because you can watch YouTube and watch a makeup tutorial of any girl in their bedroom making a video about makeup and whatever. You don't need a license to do makeup. You can go to Target, get you some makeup, go to Sephora, do it yourself, but you cannot, okay? You cannot, first of all, you can't even purchase professional, like, good product. You can't do that, like good hair color and stuff like that. Like, you can't do that. You need a license to even get that stuff, which I love that. I love it. I love that because it's like, there's a difference. There's a difference between getting a haircut in your kitchen, which is what my mom used to do for me when I was a kid. My mom used to cut my hair in the kitchen with like some scissors that she also used to cut like wrapping paper and stuff like that with, and you know, that's just what we had to do at the time, okay? That's probably why I'm a hairdresser now. I'm traumatized. Just kidding. It's not impossible to have nice hair or to do a good job if you are not a licensed professional. I'm not saying that. But it's like, go to a professional, please. I don't condone cutting your own hair. It's not the same thing. And again, I love my industry. Hair is something that you cannot DIY. I'm sorry. Hair is just something that you cannot DIY to a certain extent. Yeah, you could do certain treatments on your hair and whatever, but it's like, you can't DIY your friggin' hair. Okay? I want to keep my industry sacred. There is something special. I have a love for hairdressers. I have a love for beauty professionals. I do. And if there was ever a moment where something happened, because like I said, anybody can be a makeup artist, which is already bad. Like, I can talk about that in and of itself. It's already bad enough, like, anybody can call themselves a makeup artist, yet they've only done their own makeup ever in their entire lives. Again, all this stuff is shade, but if you're a beauty professional watching this, then you know exactly where I'm coming from. And it's like, have you ever worked, honestly? Seriously. Thank God the hair industry is something that is kind of like untouchable in that sense, because it's like, okay, you could be a hairdresser, all right, you could be a hairdresser, but it's like, you're gonna have to pay thousands of dollars for your education, number one. You're gonna have to go to school, and a lot of people, and you're gonna have to get a job. You're gonna have to do a lot, and a lot of people don't want to go through that. A lot of people don't want to do that work. So it's like, okay, like, if you did that work and you put in the time, the work, the effort, the money, the blood, the sweat, the tears, then at that point, whew, I will recognize you as a hairstylist, at which point you probably wouldn't even give up what I'm saying. You probably don't right now. Nobody does. But at that point, it's like, okay, you could call yourself a hairstylist. You could cut your own hair at home. You could do your friend's hair. You could know all the secrets, all the tools. Let me take this off because I'm feeling this look. But until then, it's like, no, I feel like that's like crossing the line to me. Everybody could do what they want with their channel and show you guys, like, okay, this is how you dye your hair, this is how you ombre your hair, this is how you balayage your hair, this is how you do this is how you do that. It's like, no, I don't condone that. Even when I was in beauty school, I bleached my own hair at home, and then I had to cut it off, all right? There's a science behind hair. Even if I told you the exact science, because you guys aren't idiots, like, you could learn. I could explain to you, okay, if your hair is at this level, you want to use this volume, blah, 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 like whatever. I could tell you guys that, but it's like, you guys can't even go get the good stuff. Like, you can't go to Sally's and get good bleach. Sally's doesn't sell good hair color. Like, you can't even step foot in a salon centric unless you have your license. So it's like what? Like, okay, you got the technique down. What about the product? How are you gonna get the product? How are you gonna get Olaplex? A bottle of Olaplex is $200. At that point, just like go to a hairdresser and pay $200 to get your hair done. So anyway, I'm over here like ranting and whatnot, but it's like, I love my industry. I love the hair industry. It just makes me feel some type of way. So, and I don't condone box color, because box color is, okay, you can buy a box dye for $7.99. Girl, do you know what's in that? I need to make a video on box dye because I don't condone it. But again, at the end of the day, people are still gonna box dye their hair because they have to. And I get it. I'm not trying to sound like some bougie bitch. I know you guys are annoyed by me. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm feeling my hair. I'm feeling like Pocahontas right now. Like, I'm feeling like Becky with the good hair. Beyonce, it was me. It was me. It was me. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get so many dislikes on this video just because of my personality alone. But that's alright. I'm gonna put on my boots, and then oh, let me do an OOTD before I go. So my OOTD. So my makeup is pretty simple today. I just put on some stick foundation. It's all melted off, by the way, and I was like washing my hair, so it like ran off my face. I just put foundation, concealer, mascara, brows, and then I just have like a clear kind of lip gloss. Oh, I did a little bit of blush too. Okay. Wearing my cross necklace that I wear every single day. I got this little thing from Forever 21. See how I roll? It's like I got some nice hair, some decent shoes, but I got my necklace from Forever 21, and I got this top there too. My engagement ring. I got this little bangle. It's rose gold from New York this past weekend, and I'm wearing this skirt. Got it from H&M, $12.99. I actually love this skirt because it just, I have like some pencil skirts that like end up being all loose at the end of the day, and then this one is like pretty damn tight. So do you hate me for that? The shoes that I'm wearing are the booties that I've been wearing like every single day for the past, since I purchased them. Last week I wore them in New York, and they are the DSW. I got them from DSW. They're Crown Vintage. Oh, and the cardigan that I'm wearing is from Forever 21. I've literally had that for, I bought it like 5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. Gonna go watch some football. I don't know who's playing, honestly, but I just want to go spend some time with my man. I want to do a fall series, but I don't know if I should do a fall makeup tutorial series, because I was thinking of doing like a color series. But then if it's like a hair series, like what kind of series should that be? So let me know. I want to do a fall series. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I'm like, I don't even know if people want to see my makeup tutorials, because I feel like I'm known for hair stuff at this point. Actually, I don't even know what I'm known for. Like, what am I known for? Like making thirsty vlogs? Sorry, I'm feeling like her. I'm feeling like Becky. Like Becky with the good hair. Alright, you guys will see me in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.